All right, we're back, YouTube. We're back with Whiskerwood, day 2. We did this a little bit on Thursday, and it was really great. So I put it into a vote for the community on Twitch to decide, should we play a little bit more Whiskerwood at the end of today's stream for a few hours. I'm about to have lunch, and then we'll keep going for a while. This game was really cool. It's a city builder, Z levels, automation, evil overlord kitties. What more can we ask for? It was awesome, despite the many deaths. Yes, Don't Starve Together was awesome, and we also died a lot. But that's why we have the revive at the campfire. We're doing mince pies down in the dungeon. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. So, as a reminder, everyone, we are in winter. That does mean that temperature's a bit of an issue, a thing to worry about. I forget how to check the temperature. It's H. There we go. So what we've done is we've set up a couple of heaters with campfires, hot spots, if you will, that they can walk to warm up. And I positioned them near certain buildings. I don't know if this was the best move, but this is like all the way up the stairs, and they do spend some time working up here. And then it also warms these buildings that they might be working at. Thank you for the follow. My followers are anonymous. If anyone doesn't know, you can follow me anonymously and hang out in the shadows. Or you can say something in chat, and then I will respond to your messages. That's how I do it here. We got 4 more nights of winter. Let's do it. See, this game lets me hit escape to exit menus. Survivor supplier. The survivor supplier to help us survive with supplies. Anyway, so tailored cloaks. If we take the most expensive supplies, tea, hardtack, and machinery. We could go woven cloaks, but we currently are making woven cloaks. So we could also take the cheapest one. The cheapest one incurs the least debt for us, which might be a good call in winter when we're producing less, like farming-wise and stuff. So let's go ahead and take the cheapest shipment and the lowest amount of debt incurred. Now, if we want to look at our relations with the cats, that's not that. It's going to be tax overview, tax report. Yeah, so we are currently at 2 out of 4 bars with the cats. That means that they're not like super happy with us. They could be happier with us. They could be happier with us. Give me 1 second while I make a slight adjustment based on the game we're playing. It makes more sense to have our chat over here somewhere. Over here somewhere. Okay. All right. Yeah, so they're at 2 out of 4 in patience with us. I don't want to know what happens when you lose all the patience, but I don't think we want to make them any more impatient than they currently are. So that's why I was showing you this. Upcoming taxes is 868 because it's been a while since they visited us, so it's going to be very steep. We do have some gold. We also have some other things that we can give them. So I think it'll be fine. I'm just not trying to take that many supplies, you know? They did build the new campfire, which means they're keeping warm as they supply the cafe and when they eat, which is good. If we look at these ones, they're cold at work, but they're still blue. Purple is when they're starting to get really cold. I haven't lost any of them to hypothermia yet. Quest log, survive the winter is our only current quests, focusing on surviving the winter. We have no active research, which means Dana is just chilling, so that's not great. Let's go. The row house for 2 would be nice. We can put anyone in a row house who doesn't snore, basically. And then we can have a lot less space going to housing, or we can expand more, right? So, like, that would be nice, because this is a lot of space going into housing right now. We do have a couple of small storage sheds. They help with delivery of goods. We don't have that many paths built, but that's because they cost me planks or logs. Testing. I think it looks good there. Thank you. Planks and logs to build paths to help with speed. So I would like to speed them up more by building more paths like through here and everything, but I'm just taking my time. Why is it rotated like that? That's weird. I think it defaults the direction, so it's not even like I got to choose that. Oh, I guess it just changes back and forth. Okay, that's fine. I could be doing the plank path, but planks are a lot harder to come by. I think we just demolish the path and rebuild it if we have the means to do planks. Also, I wonder if there's a stone path later. Schematic stone path. Interesting. So this is currently our mining camp. I wonder if we should just move it closer and mine stone right now. Like, move it right here and mine stone. That's an interesting idea, isn't it? We can put platforms there if we want to be able to walk over it later. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to increase the speed. We have plenty of food for tonight, but like it doesn't feel like our food's going to last that long. We are fishing again. We are foraging berries. Deliver these to storage. There's 4 berries sitting here. There's only one person working the farm right now, Black Sparrow. I just can't imagine that they're going to be doing very much farming right now. This will just help keep our miners safe since there's no fire over there. Okay, this one's also foraging berries and flax. That's pretty good. So now they're all going to go visit the cafe and get their meals and go get their baths. We only have one bathhouse. So I think that they can't, I don't think they can all use it. I think we have a limited number that can utilize the cafe and the bathhouse at once. But a lot of them are getting it. You'll see it in the day summary approval menu. Edge scrolling. Much better. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Black Sparrow. Treacle! Hi, how are you? I shall close my lurky window. How was the rest of the stream? How was RimWorld? How was RimWorld? Treacle and Raiders, we just switched over after doing Don't Starve Together.
Treacle just subscribed for 12 months. Boop.
1 whole year. Tree, thank you so heckin' much for all the support, for raiding over with all the friends, and for a heckin' year resub. You're so wonderful. I was hanging out with Treacle before I went live and also lurking because I heckin' adore her. If you don't already know Treacle, please make sure you go give her a follow. We both are RimWorld Plus streamers. We both play a lot of RimWorld. Tree does the thing where often it's like a split stream with a little bit of something and then a little bit of RimWorld usually. Tree streams Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So great place to spend your weekends. And readers, if you do not know me, like I said, also RimWorld Plus. Also, usually not streaming at all with any overlap with Treacle because my streams are normally Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Tree, I really appreciate you rating since we're doing the bonus and it's the weekend and you get the chance to. That's really wonderful. Tell me about RimWorld. Did we do anything wild today in RimWorld? I hope it was a bunch of fun. Dire Prism, how's it going? And just seeing how you doing. White Tigger, hi. Love, hi. Horse Cow, how you doing? Words. Red Beam Bitter Cream, hello. It's very good to see all of you. I hope you had a wonderful time, but I know you did because you were hanging out with Treacle. Max Wattage, how you doing? RimWorld Plus for the win. That's right. Taffthorn, welcome in. Raiders, like I said, I play a lot of RimWorld as well. I'm currently doing my RimWorld run and losing is fun, so it's too hard, which means sometimes I need to take breaks away.
To 06.
Love, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Horse Cow. Between you and Treacle, you're kicking off a hype train, and we have another wheel spin. I was just gonna say that we switched from Don't Starve Together. We were doing a little bit of Don't Starve Together with the community today, and then I put it to a vote to see if people wanted to see more of this because we're just getting started with a run of Whiskerwood, having only done one stream, and it was so awesome that I just thought we have to do more. We have to. Nothing wild. We did rather enjoy a horse mask hat that Lob bought, and we forced on our unnamed pawn. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's great. Sounds like a fun time. Yeah, happy to see more Whiskerwood. Tree, thank you so heckin' much. I super appreciate you. Everyone, go follow Treacle. Now. Do it now. Raiders, one last thing before we move on from Tree and the lovely Heckin' Raid. There it is.
Lizard. Black Sparrow 419 just cheered 100 bits.
Black Sparrow, thank you so very much for the lizard, and the 100 bits. The support goes along with it. Thank you for the support. Follow Treacle. We're going to be doing a wheel spin, but before we do that, real quick, watch this. It gives you a lot of very important information about what's going on here at this stream. I am not a onesie streamer. Yep. Not a onesie streamer. I mean, to be fair, I am actually getting really close to not having to wear onesies. And that is going to feel really weird after like 14 months of owing onesies. All right, we got our wheel. We got to spin it. Thank you so much for all the support today. Hello, wheel. There you go. Respin. The wheel is trolling me. Chat. What does that say? 3D20 in RimWorld. Okay, so the 3D20 in RimWorld happens during our Twitch Toolkit streams because it's interactive RimWorld, and we do 3D20s in interactive RimWorld. It's a really fun thing where I roll some D20s and then wreak havoc on my community. Basically. That's what that is. So I hope you enjoy it when we get to the wheel is part of chat. No, it was just in between the layers. It's just in between the layers. It was just accidentally like in between it. Oscata. Boo? Why boo? 3D. Oh, because you can't use it. I could do it, but it's not going to mean anything right now. Oh, it's trolling you, so it's an honorary chat member. I got you. That makes sense. It definitely is a troll. All right, Tree, go do your post-stream self-care. I know that between your foot, ankle, and all the other things that you're very busy and you probably need to go take some self-care. No, it still did that in chat. Y'all, we found something. It's not supposed to do that. Imagine spamming my own chat with these messages.
Black Sparrow 419 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Wheelspin.
Black Sparrow. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Wheelspin. I'm sure Wheelspin needed that. I'm sure Wheelspin very much appreciates that. I'm getting rid of it. Okay. So, you're welcome. Yeah, Night Dweller. Thank you for drawing that to my attention. Thank you so much for the hype today, friends. Yeah, you're really wonderful, Treacle. I'll see you, friend, if you need to go in the shadows. Everyone, seriously, Tree's really wonderful. Go follow. Visited Cafe plus 17, early to bed plus 18. We got pleasant surroundings plus 21. So we got a lot of boosts. We're still in the positive over here overall with like max approval. But the thing is that they're getting bland food and mild pollution debuffs, as well as a little bit of raw food debuff. Have we ever built the smoker? I feel like we didn't. No, we did. We did. We did. This is the smoker. The smokery. Interesting. Tax collector in 3 days.
Winter winds. Cloaks will help us keep the warmth of campfires longer and slow the onset of frostbite. Please trade or make enough cloaks for at least 13 whiskers. More would be appreciated. And don't forget to place campfires in strategic locations.
Yeah, of course. I think we're making woven cloaks over here. Yeah, we are. Okay, so Jerry, Mondo, and Invisible Man are making woven cloaks. We get a supplier. I almost said it again. Survivor. The wheel-spin will use all the emotes and the ad-free viewing and the sound effects. Yeah, your curiosity did help in bug hunting. Exactly. It doesn't hurt that you weren't able to do the command because you made me do it. Or you didn't make me, but it made me do it. And then, what if I refuse this? I'm not very good at rebelling. I'll just take the cheap supplies from the survivor. I know their name is Supplier, but I keep calling them Survivor, so now I think we just call them Survivor. Yeah, I'll definitely move the mining back here. So, if you're not familiar, there is Z levels in this. And we can actually, like, see the resources underground and tell them to mine it. So, since we've dug a little bit here, we can see there. Go up, go down, see? That's copper. Definitely dig that up then. Okay, they can see this one. But they're not going to be able to see that one. Unless I figure out where it is and mine above it. Like this? I think? Yeah, that should work. Okay, and then I get rid of the Z levels and the mining tool, and it brings us back to reality. 3 days until the tax collector. We've produced 2 woven cloaks. No storage destination. Huh. Our storage is full. This is also full. Okay. Can I build anything? Logistics hub, 13 planks. We have 10. I don't know. School to teach others? No. We could start putting our planks into a town hall. I don't know where I want to put it. Provides basic policies. Maybe I'll just put it here. That seems like a good spot. If they could start moving some supplies to it, we got one builder. If they move some supplies to it, then, are you an apprentice? No. Okay. Then we'll have more space in storage. Jutlin, how you doing? I'm having a real problem with my fire tenders when I advance the stove. Might stay in campfire. All of this is above my head. This is my first playthrough, and also I am still in my first winter. So I don't know what you mean by stove, and I don't know what you mean by fire tenders. Oh, sorry. It's okay. It's no worries. I just haven't gotten there yet. I don't feel like that was like spoiling anything in the game. It sounds like natural things for the game to add. I just, I don't know how to have a discussion with you on it because I haven't gotten to it yet. It kind of makes sense. I mean, so the thing is that like oh, you can add wood and maintain it. Oh, that's kind of cool. I just noticed that. Cool. All right, let's add one to each just to maintain them a little bit longer rather than having to build new ones. That's the patch. Okay, I was wondering why there were so many. Yeah, it's not a spoiler. It's all good. No worries. Cool. So now you can just add a log to the campfire, which since I've played so very little, I didn't even realize was a new thing. Yeah. Which makes the campfires easier to use for longer in the game. I like it. I like it a lot. So they already threw 6 planks into this. We don't have an apprentice that can help at the sawmill, but we're going to be going on break here in a couple minutes. I do need to take care of some stuff. I have some personal needs I need to take care of, including, but not limited to, eating a little bite to eat. Getting a little bite to eat. There we go. Eating a little bite of lunch. That's what I'm trying to say. Turkey Bang Bang is ready. Y'all, Turkey Bang Bang is ready. Turkey Bang Bang bowls. Did you get any of those cucumbers? Oh, you did, because you kept some. I know. Okay. Turkey Bang Bang. Let's deliver this back to the storage. I want to know if there's a way to cook. It might be spoilers, but just tell me anyway. Is there a way to cook berries into a better processed food? Jutlin. Next tech with the fire tenders is not working right. Oh, good to know. Okay. How dare you be a human? Yes. Okay. Can you help point me to it on here? In Tech 2. Soup kitchen? Oh, piped water. What? What? Slide? All right, we'll just finish the row house. I gotta go on break, y'all. I hate to do this to you, but also I don't because I'm hungry and human. we're going to keep going for a few hours. I obviously want to play this game. I obviously am having fun hanging out with you. We're having good Saturday. Treacle just raided with a bunch of heckin' people. Don't go anywhere, but also do take care of yourself and your own personal needs. So if you haven't yet, I highly recommend that you take a break as well from the computer, from the stream, from everything. But if you don't like breaks, you can watch clips. Is it going to kick off, Tigger? Thank you for hosting. Here, let's do some clips of some funny stuff in other games because this game is too new. There we go. Okay, here, watch this, and I'll be back in just a little bit.
Ilana, are those ropes in your pocket? They are ropes in my pocket, and I'm happy to see you. They poop Pete. Now I have an actual reason to have them. They poop Pete.
What a thrilling stream. Disable, disinfect, disable, disinfect, disable, disinfect. Disable, disinfect, disable, disinfect, disable, disinfect, disable, disinfect. Oh my gosh, I did not know that they would have to deconstruct this. Oh my gosh. Wait, they don't! You just can't get out because there's... Oh my gosh, it's this. It's this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, wait. No, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Ren. No, cancel. Go. No, Schmuckle. Schmuckle's dead. I think Schmuckle's dead. Go. Go, 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 go. Ah! Ah! Nothing to see here. It's fine. 12 minutes ago, that the path to affiliate has been completed. Congrats! You made it! Does this mean they revoked my partnership? Space tongue twister. Juice the sluice is loose in the hoose? Or the hoose is loose and juice in the sluice. The bright side, no exercise equals no sweaty beavers. Keep pumping more babies. That's usually how it works. I read it out loud. No panicking. No panicking. Did you bring your towel? Do you have your towel? Okay, panic a little. Okay, panic a little. Let's save the world. Yay! I did it.
Oh, that looks like a... Oh, behind you.
Yes. Just my ghost friends helping me up a mountain. Just me and my ghosts.
I don't know where to go from here. That just looked like a good way to go up.
Yeah, go up that way. I don't know where you're just gonna go.
Go that way. Now we're stuck. It's fine. All right, people. We're gonna be careful. We're gonna be smart, and we're hopefully not gonna all die immediately. Okay, can you come here? No, wait. Not yet. Now. Go, 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 go. Swim, 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 swim. Ah! It's not great.
Is MJ banned? What do you mean I timed out MJ? What do you mean I timed out MJ? Hold on. When did I time out MJ? Was I even here? Help! Help! Thank you, love. They did the BRB command. Does that do anything? No, I definitely timed them out. You may need to mod him again. Did I unmod MJ? Was timed out and I'm on a call. Oh my gosh. Yo, I can't help it. It's a butt. Hi, Black Sparrow. I'd rather not. Maybe we could just relocate him outside. Yeah. Zul did the math and said 14 times. Oh, she's gone. Jess just ran away into the woods. Sorry, Cilantro. Jess is now in the woods. Panic spider. The Lord. We could try. Legendary work. Emo created a legendary corset. Wow. Production specialist Emo. No. The assault rifle was at the bottom, so they made a flak vest. No. 4 unique assault rifles. Whoa. 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 I mean, I can't say no to the justice of Ilana. What? What? There's like ancients here or something. Oh my god, it scared them. It's not even that scary. It's a stupid drone. It's fine. We got this. You're like a rebelling reject Gen Z Vulcan. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't think I am. I lean forward a little bit. Am I supposed to be smaller than this? Do you want less of me on the camera? Are you trying to say that you need less of me on the camera? No, I mean in the game. Oh, I am kind of gigantic in the game. Showing up is huge. Showing up is part of what makes this so fun. is all the people I get to hang out with, like you and your lovely heckin' self. Boop. I booped you.
The question is, I just feel like Cyan's like, I'm literally feeding milk to my ex-lover's child. What is this world? Isn't it your ex-lover? Yeah, it's your ex-lover's child. But you know, they're part of your colony now. Hello. Oh, one more. One more? Get your guns, get your things. Let's see. Arsony. We also have an animal to name. What is... Oh, okay. Oh. All right. I freaked out because when you zoom out, the animals... You are... Look like giant blue elephants.
Literally wonderful.
And I thought they were mufflephants. I thought they were muffle... Literally wonderful. It's okay. No worries. All right. So back to the game. I am back. Thank you for lunch. Thank you for break. Thank you for not leaving. Oh gosh, I just really needed to eat something and I feel so much better now. And now we can go a long time because I have fuel in my belly. Fuel in my belly. Okay, so we're waiting for planks. We don't have enough planks. Do we have any apprentices we can move? Thank you. Do we have any we can move to the sawmill apprentice? How is the turkey bang bang? It was super good, even leftover. But to be fair, like, some of the ingredients are fresh and some of the ingredients are hot and cooked and reheated in this case. So it's like rice, turkey, cabbage, sauce, and all that's hot. And then add fresh, uncooked carrots, cucumbers, and green onions. Oh, and there's edamame in the hot portion. It's just so good. It's such a good combination of flavors, and the sauce is really, it's both sweet and spicy. The only thing I skipped was the ginger, just because of me. And other than that, everything, I left everything in, and it just turned out great. I'm super happy with it. We're still at 2 impatience because we haven't had a tax interaction. 249 positive thoughts. That's great. Bland food is still the biggest problem. As a reminder, a little bit of a hashtag ad with this one. This game is on Nexus. So if you are thinking about purchasing this game, you can also throw some support directly to me with your purchase via the Nexus GG website. It is a regular Steam code, super normal code that you just apply over on Steam. But the developers want to help support creators, so they allow their game on here, which is really cool. Yeah, exactly, Lob. That's correct. Emo and I just finished all the rest of the leftovers for lunch today. Like, there was not a bit that was not eaten. It was that good. 986 taxes is not that bad. Okay. It's fine. We're doing great. My fires are all still lit. I wanted to see about an apprentice. So I can't spare the apprentice in weaving. Wait, we don't have one in weaving. Who are my apprentices? Flame and George the Lorge. Flame works in the stone cutter. Oh, okay. No. You don't have to do that right now. We have 13 cut blocks. Can you move over to the sawmill? I need planks more than that. So now our sawmill production should jump. Well, once they all get to work. They're not at work right now. It's going to be like 140%, maybe even more. We're watching percentages. 330%. You see what I mean? So like we can boost our production of the sawmills by getting an apprentice in there, teaching the like unskilled workers. Storage is a problem still. We only have one free inventory space here. Can we build anything that I'm missing? No. We could assign one worker to... Okay, Osiris. Go work at the fuel thing. Oh, Tyler said work at the fuel thing. The coal furnace. Once we get smelting going... Low food, I know. Once we get smelting going, we will, clear some of this copper out of our inventory. Even just the fact that, like, we can't remove things. Okay. How about some more storage? These are logs. We can do this. We can build more storage sheds. Hello. Okay. What if we put one here somewhere? Next to this building? Right there? That seems smart. Or down here? Or here? No, let's put it up here. Okay. High priority. So that'll take a couple logs out of storage. It'll also give them somewhere to store some more stuff. We could even do another one. These berries have nowhere to be hauled. All right, I'm gonna make another one right here. I already have one across the way from it. That's how much storage I need. We need to research. There's a better warehouse, right? Like a small warehouse. Yeah, 34 planks over here. So after we research the house that we're currently researching, we could switch from these small storage units, these storage sheds, to small warehouses, which will give us a lot more storage space, like the one warehouse that they gave us at the beginning. I can't build that warehouse. I could build the logistics hub, which I would like to build, but it requires workers that I don't have anyway. So why would it help me to have that? You know? I don't know. I might pause mining. Meek could go do something else, and then I could move this back to work on mining over here. Yeah, why not? All right, crop fields. You are crop fertility 98%. That seems pretty good. This is the field for berries. That seems good. What about this? Cotton crop fertility 98%. Is this not one field? Okay. And then this flax 89%, 94 on the berries, 75 for this tree. We could leave it fallow once. And 82% on this one. I can leave that one. 94% on this. 84% on this. We could check to see if we want to do any others, but basically, like, we only have so much fertile space right here. Maybe something here if I put a ladder there. So you can remove the rocks if you want it to be even better. Yeah, berries, I think. The berries reduce the fertility a lot less than the cotton, though they're not as useful for selling to the crown, the cats. That magic moment when tabs unite. That's right. Tumbleweed isn't a great... It kind of makes sense though, right? Because like streamers that have similarities will get along, like me and Treacle, and then your tabs come together. Yeah. Thank you again, Tree, for grading. Tree's probably lurky by now, but I have to say it. So we were just talking about her. Okay, so approvals, same. Upcoming taxes, $9.96. It hasn't gone up that much. I think we'll be able to afford it. I'm just like a little bit scared, but this is part of why our storage is so full, is because of the fact that we haven't had to pay a tax set in quite a bit. We're almost surviving winter. I'm gonna add a log to some of these. Okay, I think that'll be fine. This one will go out. Yeah, that's fine. We can always demolish them if they're still burning after winter's over. Okay, we're getting more planks, which means this will actually happen eventually. We're also trying to research, which we need the planks to do research, so that's good. The storage has been built, which means more businesses are actively working again. Like you can see, there's some of the forage stuff is in here, the flax. They're grabbing all the planks, the haulers. Osiris, Meek, and Pelanova are hauling the planks down to our town hall. I guess I could give them a path to the town hall. Okay, let's just do that. It'll make them a lot faster. Our storage has also been incredibly full. All right, camp is idle. Which camp? Woodcutter. Oh. Wow. Yeah, we obliterated a lot of trees there. That's fine. Okay. Good. Trees. So, here's the thing about this. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna make this woodcutter inactive right now and put them up here by these trees. Because these are trees. We'll do one more harvest and then we'll leave it fallow a season. And these are trees. I wonder if we should make these fields bigger. Let's look at the farm. Yeah, we should definitely make them bigger. Let's extend this field. At least like that. Maybe even bigger. And extend this field like that. All right, now 79% and 74%. It's not that bad. I'm going to take our chances and do one tree harvest. And then maybe we'll do fallow or something. I don't know. We're trying. Yay, hauling. Hauling and building. Those are some pretty important tasks, especially when, you know, food needs to be cooked, like the fish needs to be cooked at the smoker, things like that. Table salt. Ooh. So, are you not that efficient? Why does it have a 93 under them? I don't know. I think the explorers were the ones that were the best for foraging. I recommend at this point not upgrading to the fire tenders. I just can't work this out. They seem to be stuck and can't get a set a source. Okay. Okay, so just stick with the campfires for warmth, like in winter, until they bug fix, patch it. I appreciate you letting us know. Yeah, that really stinks. Can you demolish them and replace them with campfires? Give one a try. If you can't set a source for it, I don't know. Be cautious. I think so. Okay. Okay, good. 1,000 in upcoming taxes. Okay, subpar clothing, yeah. But the bland food and mild pollution are the biggest debuffs. We haven't been visited very much in winter. I'm noticing that. Really, we're not getting a lot of... We survived winter. Oh my gosh! What did we just get for that? Trinkets. Okay, trinkets we can use to help pay our taxes. We really need... Oh my gosh, it's actually spring. Okay, I'm gonna bulldoze these because they're causing pollution. I don't think we need these now. It's spring. We'll be fine. Watch me like do it too early and then they all freeze. It is 23 degrees. Plank row house. Basic row house for 2. I think they'll be fine. I did leave one fire. We'll leave it running. Okay. Basic row house requires 34 planks, like each. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more whiskers, like a lot. Like we need 8 farms planting trees and 3 sawmills turning them into planks so I can replace all these houses with row homes. Cause I can definitely not afford this. All right, what's board? The forage hut. Yeah, there's nothing to forage there. Can you forage here? And we're gonna do some stairs like that. That looks cute. And stairs like that. Also cute. Wait a second. How do they get here? Well, they get there by going up and then down, but like we could also just give an entrance over on this side, which I think we should do. Okay. Cute. Tax ship. It's time. Here's the thing. They want 1,000 gold. This is a lot. We're gonna start by giving them all the trinkets. That is worth 63. I'm gonna give them a bunch of copper. Maybe like 5 cotton. A handful of flax too. It's not worth that much, but I have so much of it. Maybe more copper. Okay, so I kind of need like good favor with them, which stinks. But I do. Do we need to max out our favor with them? %50 chance, it's very small, the text. 50% chance for a schematic, and then a random chance question mark for planks, hardtack, fuel, other. Versus going up one more level, like say we give them all the copper and like even more flax, because like this is just a ton. And then like 5 or 6 coal, like that maybe. Now it's 50% chance for a schematic, question mark machinery, bread instead of hardtack, fuel, and iron bars. Iron bars sound pretty cool. I don't know what we need them for, but we probably do. I wonder how much money you would have to give them this. It would probably be outrageous, right? It'd be like everything. Gamer playing, thank you for feeding me berries. Would it be everything? Do you think it would be everything? Yeah, it's definitely gonna be everything. Or nearly everything. I don't think we do that. I don't think we do that. Go for the big supply. It's so expensive. But this one restores our favor in full. Gets us a chance for a schematic. It gets us 2 supply bags. Oh. Ooh, that's fun. So I'll get 2 chances. I like the... Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. It's going to restore our favor. It's going to be a large shipment. But it's going to help me with the fact that all my stuff is full. Spring, time for planting. It's almost time for planting for sure. Are they going to die? Nah, I feel like they'll be fine. All right, this is our supply crate. Okay. Tax collector's 2 days away. Pirate blockade tomorrow. Uh-oh. Let's take the planks. I think we need them. We could use them. Quest completable. The winter fur. Or the winter cloaks. They have fur. They need cloaks on top of the fur. Because it's that cold for little mice.
For the spring thaw. Now it is our chance to maximize this year's bounty. It is time to plant crops and expand our farms. Plants will grow quickest in the warmth of summer. So these spring months are ours to till the earth and plant seeds.
Sounds like a great plan to me. 5 farm workers definitely means getting another farm or 2 going. Unless there's a way to upgrade our farmhouse, so let's look at that. Old furnace. Refines metal ores with low melting points into ingots. It's not called old, it's an ore furnace. This seems great. I'm gonna take that schematic. And then, no, not fuel. 23 planks and 4 cut stone. Done. Spare scrap. Okay, I kind of want to put it up here. Just because this is where, like, all the pollution's happening anyway right now. Right? Right. We already have the stone to build that. All right, I think they're gonna be okay. It's warming. It's forming. Right? Oh no, I just have two overlays going. It's very cold. Cool. So it's still too cold and I wasn't prepared for that. So I'm just gonna build one fire right now. Until spring is actually here. All right, now we're gonna need more farms. I don't think we build it in the same location. I think we build another farm like elsewhere. Where's the overlay for fertile ground? Farm tool, there we go. Okay, I think it's over here. I mean, our forager is clearing out all the stuff here, so we could go for this. We could even plant here and remove the rocks. That should help. So let's build the farm here. Like literally where these other buildings already are. I don't want to take a spot that's like really good for planting. I'm trying to decide, you know? Ooh, that's kind of fun. But that building's not going to be there all the time. This just requires 2 extra logs to do the supports, I guess. Supports. So is this is just one entrance on this one. So I kind of feel like putting it here is pretty good. I'm going to do that. It's kind of funny. I like it, I think. All right, we'll make that a high priority so they don't do it over this town hall that already has all of its planks almost, which is awesome. Okay, now farm tool. We're going to do berries. We definitely need berries. Something like that. And a little bit of cotton. Ooh. More berries, I guess. And some more berries. Okay, yeah. It's so sad and cold when you remove the farming tool overlay. Okay, they're getting some meals. Some of them are very cold. They should warm up at the fires and in their houses, though. Is this one gonna die? Taking a long time to get home, Black Sparrow. Smoke your silver. Not Black Sparrow. All right, where is my whisker ship? How do I get more people? I need more whiskers. Commander ED, Zool, Gamer. Oh, I already thanked Gamer, but thank you all for feeding me. Day 26. Is that snow? Light flurries. Okay, but the ground is not snowy anymore. So we're gonna bring out our miners, Pelanova and Meek. Back to the mining camp. And we're gonna get Osiris helping Black Sparrow at that farm. And we're going to... Oh boy. It's pirates. What do we do? I have already amassed more than 200,000 berries. I feel really good about my chances about becoming a VIP next month. Yeah, Commander UD. I think your odds of being a VIP next month are really, really good. Like, I can't make any guarantees or anything, but I would almost guarantee it. Yeah, you're not getting away from that pink badge that easily. Pander, thank you for feeding me. Raptor, thank you for feeding me. 2-Bit, thank you for hanging out on YouTube. What do you think I should do? Should I cooperate? Or should I accept 6 cannonballs? The joke is that everyone has 200,000 berries. True. 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 Berries are fairly easy to come by these days. And earlier, I accidentally gave everyone 20,000. They want gears, which are import only at this point. Fire on them. What are the options again? Refuse cooperation and they shoot me with 6 cannonballs, or give them stuff worth 164 gold. So I think the reward is 3 years. What reward? Why would I get a reward for this? What am I missing that you think that there's a reward? Why would we get a reward for paying off pirates? They're threatening us. Yeah, we did the quest. Correct. Yeah, Jetling, correct. So we have 15 machinery. So I could do like 1. And then 2 fuel. And that's it. That doesn't seem that expensive. I was just trying to clarify. I understand where you're coming from now. That doesn't seem that expensive. As Jetlin said in chat, though, the gears are import only from our supply ship. So we do have to pay for those. But we still have 14, even if we give them 1. Oops. Do we get 1 impatience with the... Well, we'll find out. I don't think they know. Yeah, I don't think they know. No impatience from the crown for appeasing the pirates. A pirate appeasing. Appeasing the pirates. It's still too cold. Tax collector arrives tomorrow. What do you mean tax collector arrives tomorrow? Okay, so HKM works at this forager. Let's remove you from foraging and put you both to work on the farm. Chesky and H. Gammon. I still want to do the wood cutting though, so keep wood cutting. Whisker ship! Whisker ship! Okay, why am I so excited? Because I want more workers. Currently, I have a quest to have 5 farmers. I have 2 builders right now. Like, how am I supposed to have 5 farmers, you know? So I need people. So, oh no, Raptor, it didn't work. Hold on. I only have 2 names in the name queue, chat. Panic! Or do exclamation join right now. If you are anyone other than Black Sparrow and Darl, join right now. It still didn't work. What is happening? Hold on. It's not working. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Sorry, everyone. Nope, doesn't work. Okay. It has decided that it is retired for the day. That's fine. We're gonna do it a different way. We are going to... This mouse's name is Twitch. Twitch. Rude. Twitch is rude. Twitch is rude. Okay. Monarchist, rude, warmcore, educated, rude, content. I want the farmer. We're taking the content one. I might take the rude rude educated one. Or maybe rude Twitch. Yeah, rude Twitch it is. We already have 1 educated. Do we really need another educated? I don't think so. I'm going to need 1 more farm. We need more food. So, how are we going to resolve this? We're going to take our worker off of the fuel place and move them to this forager and put it on berries somewhere. All the way over here. It's really far away. But now that it's warm, it doesn't matter, right? Right. All right, who are you? Tall. But who are you actually? Okay. Everyone in chat who wants to be tall, please pick a number between 1 and 20. Okay, I got the number. Actually, we'll name 2. The 2 closest people. It's not Firebot, Black Sparrow. In fact, I'd like to set something up in Firebot that would be way more reliable. Raptors picked a number. Who else wants to pick a number? The 2 closest people. I'll give you like 2 minutes to do it. 1 minute. Something like that. Not very long. 1 through 20. I got the number in my head. I'm not cheating, I promise. There's only 1 number in my head, and that's the number. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Anyone else? Black Sparrow, do you want to pick a number? Osiris lost. Osiris did indeed lose. But only because Osiris is not. Actually, Govan. Govan, come do this, because you're quick through rocky terrain. You and Twitch. Okay, we need more food, so I'm gonna send them. They need housing. So, can I build one of these? Even just one? No. Well, mostly because I don't have room for it here. Interesting. It's too, like, snug with that corner. We could put it right there. Blocking the cafe, though, you know? Maybe I put it here. No, I don't like that either. In front of the research. I don't know where to put it. Right here. There's a lot of industrial stuff over here. I wasn't really planning on building houses there. We could start building a bunch of them over here. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Okay, let's put it right here. Good. And set this as a high priority. They'll build it right after they finish their all right, so the two people who were closest to the number. Does anyone else want to get their guess in? Anyone else want to get their guess in? Ooh, look at it. I need an apprentice. Was anyone on this ship an apprentice? No. Let's move flame. That's the policies. Let's move flame. There you go. Flame, smell me some bars. Do we even have copper? I feel like we don't. How do I check? Look in the storage. I don't think we have copper. Go back to planks. Actually, no. Sorry, Flame. Go work in stone cutting, which also requires apprentice. All right, and with that, I gave a little bit of a chance. Oh yeah, it's a number. So 2-bit, if you wanted to join, you would just have to guess a number. That's right, Raptor. Good point. Good point. Just one more minute, and then I'm gonna tell you who the two people closest to the number are. The guesses so far are 17, 11, 5, 3, and 7. There's something very red on my finger. 1 to 20, correct, Black Sparrow. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so the Whisker ship. I really wish we had the thing, but no. Long paths. These ones, yeah, they have to go really far. I know. But I just want the berries. We need it right now. For right now, I need it. Okay? For right now. Okay. 2-bit guess 13. The two people closest to the number are, drumroll please, Abyssal Frog and Darrell with 5 and 7 because the number in my head was 6. Good job. Okay, so where are your mice? This one is gonna be Darrell. And then I just need to find Tall. I feel like I want to take more of the workers. This one is Abyssal Frog. Beautiful. Congratulations to you both on your successful winning of mice in the mice game. Okay, so we could take Marius. Marius has high expectations, but they could go back and forth between like working in the sawmill and being a researcher, because there is technically a second spot in research. And we definitely have the approval, the scrolls. And I already have a bunch of people who guessed, and then Black Sparrow would get the other one by being only 3 off. I'm gonna do it. Oh, 55 approval in a single day. Achievement. Yeah, I did. Black Sparrow approval. Cool. Black Sparrow, please go work in the sawmill. You and Darl are both rude. I'm sure that everyone in the settlement is very happy to have you. Tax collector arrives tomorrow, and I'm really concerned about us, like, only having, not having any copper. So let's temporarily tell them to focus on copper. No, just do everything. Hold on. Let's do it a different way. Mining. Okay. Like this. Now let's go down. There's some copper. And there's some over here. It's a little hard for me to tell which one's the same. Is it this one? One right next to it, I think. Yeah, I think so. This one. Let's try to focus on that to get the copper. We could also just like mine this out to get to that one. Interesting. We'll see what happens with the water. Long paths. I know. Supply ship. Okay. Are we at full favor with them? We are. So if we rejected supplies, we'd only lose 1 patience. And I kind of want to, because I kind of don't want to incur more taxes right now. Reject shipment. Our taxes due tomorrow are 289, and we have 900 gold worth of stuff in storage. And a lot of that is our food and logs. And I don't want to say bye to it. I don't want to lose our logs. Can't find material. I think we're gonna have to do like 2 of these. All right, how many? We have 4 cut stone, but we're not using it right now. I wonder if we pause this, throw flame on planks just to get caught up on planks a little bit, because we really need more planks at all times. Which is why they tempt you with those supply shipments. You know what I mean? Okay, look at them right now. They tempt you. They're like, oh, just incur a little bit more debt. Just a little bit more debt. It'll give you a bunch of planks and tea. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. It's just tons of debt that the tax collector's gonna call for later. And yeah. Oh, yeah. It was for naming my stupid. Yeah. Enjoy lurks. No worries. Yeah, we just were... People just want to include you. People just like including you, even if you're on the other platform, you know? Day 26 has ended. We can go ahead and see what's going on with day 26. Taxes are 400. They're satisfied with us right now. Ooh, there's 3 still sleeping outside. Right. Okay. The house that we're building only sleeps 2. Yeah, Animal Crossing. That is normal and good. Lots of it. It's totally fine. I mean, debt is not a foreign concept to me by any means, but, you know, you have to try to balance it out, I guess. Fill in marked areas with earthen terrain. Creates terrain. That sounds nice. For, like, rebuilding these areas. Okay. I haven't built the school yet. I kind of want to do some trees. But we can't really afford the planks. You know? But it'd be so nice. Okay, let's wait. I think possibly just because it is like a weekend, I'm gonna put it back. A weekend stream, and I don't normally work 6 days in a row. I'm gonna take another quick little break. That's what yeah, exactly, Black Sparrow. You put it a good way. It's fine. It's not a bad thing when it's investing and helps you create like equity, like our debt, right? Anyway, I'm gonna step away for a moment. I highly recommend that you do as well if you haven't, but if you don't like breaks, here's words. I'm not gonna give 20,000 this time though. I'm not. Hi, friends. I have returned. Invisible Man, look at you go. 33.
Welcome back.
36 points. Invisible Man. That's how you spell it. You get 3,000 berries, not 30,000. 3,000. Darl. Darl did second place overall, and Darl gets 2,000 berries. We also have Black Sparrow in third place overall, and you get 1,000. Then everyone who tried, everyone who's here and has said something is gonna get 2,000 berries. Look, I did it right this time. Yay. Also note that I have to use a slightly different command. It's because I updated the berries command. I do want to change it slightly because I want to see if I can get it to write like commas. It says 89875 berries, you know, like instead of 89,875, it's just like a, yeah. So that's the only thing I want to update, but I did make some changes and that's why it looks a little different if anyone's wondering. All right, so 3, missing housing. How close are we on this? We're not that close. What if we build a couple temporary stone shelters that they'll hate, but we'll keep them out of the cold for now? You know? I think it's a move. I think we do it. As a ship has come offering trade, a smuggler. Smuggler offers to buy goods with gold bullion. The thing is like, why would I sell them goods to then use the gold bullion to pay off the tax collector? Why wouldn't I just use the goods to pay off the tax collector? Maybe they sell stuff worth more? No, this is worth less. Wait, no, it is worth more. Maybe you get more. Doing it this way. Do you get more? Does anyone know? Would it be more? It seems like more. Yay, yay. Yay is right. I think you would get a little bit more doing it this way. I just don't remember because this says no tax value. Wait, what do you mean no tax value? Is this stuff I can't sell? I think the math on this is if you sell this stuff at a high price, you can avoid using things you generally need, but it depends. Okay. I guess I kind of see what you're saying. Okay. I'm going to dismiss it, but it's definitely interesting. Like, later fuel is essential, so you'd never sell it. Or you might, but it's a commodity. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I mean, I don't know. Just, like, seems like a different option. Because, like, you don't have those same things listed here. So you can't sell the same things to the two different people. Yeah. That's what it seems like. Also, this is gonna be bad. Really bad, I think. Maybe I should have sold some. I mean, I have a lot of flax. And certain things the cats won't buy, like clothes, they will at a high price, right? So then you get gold for that and you can use it to pay off your taxes. But also your mice want those things that you're selling off to the smuggler. So you're making your own villagers less happy by doing so. Because it was a lot of the things that your villagers want. Like smoked fish and stuff. Okay, makes sense. So I'm gonna try not to do that and to just like produce enough that we can pay off our taxes the normal way. If I do it this way, we'll go down to slightly impatient, but that's fine as long as we're prepared for the next tax bill. I think we can afford to do this. I think we can afford to do this. The only other option would be to go up. How much would it cost me to go up? That's actually not that bad. 1 minute. Perfect. You'll do it again soon. Don't worry. I also shortened that cooldown message. It's very to the point. 27 flax and 40 logs is still a lot of both. We're not producing our woven cloths that quickly. And we're going to be farming flax soon. Okay, let's just do this and get rewards. Almost. Night Dweller's like, I want to go back into lurk. Okay, so they're going to leave. We're going to get our supply. We don't have anyone cutting blocks, which would be nice. But right now I was just trying to get our, like, plank production. Ooh, apprentice. Nosy apprentice. Diligent and healing is interesting. Maybe the farmer. Okay. That's a lot of them. Have we built? No. Okay, can you make all these stone houses? And then where's the mining? Right here? Okay. I wonder if they can get to that. I feel like they can. I can remark the coal here. Heck. Okay. I don't know. It seems good enough. Let's just let them work on that. Wind chimes. Turn the wind into music. I don't have that? I thought I had that. Maybe it's something I can research. $15 hardtack. 9 planks. I could really use the planks. I'm taking the planks to get our housing built. Should I really build it over here? I feel like I could build like a couple here. So I was kind of thinking like I would build like this. Like that's kind of cute, right? I think so. Adorbs. Okay. It's like some beach housing. Okay. We'll do it. All these other ones, I don't know if we can afford. Let's start with 2. Let's start with 2. Because it's tier 2 quality housing, which means way better than these. Well, a star better than these. But these stone shelters are like 0-star quality housing. So the 2 that are already living in them, the 4 that are living in them, deserve better houses. No, we're gonna have 6. Heck. Okay, maybe we should build 1. We should build 2 more log cabins. For now. You can build over the water? What? Whoa. Okay, that's also cute. Oops. I made more cute housing. Okay, what about hanging gardens? Right, it's gotta be hanging. Wait. You could just put it over their front door. You can build on it. You can also put new earth to replace it. Yeah. You can just put these gardens over their door. So like half or all their houses could just be a decoration. That's real cute. Go Ban, thank you for feeding me berries. I can't really afford more of them right now. I did them like in between, like on the walkway. You see? Like it's like on the walkway. So they walk under some hanging gardens. And I thought that was cute, but it's also cute to put it on the... Yeah. Okay, farm workers. Let's do another farmhouse over here, maybe? And just double up our farm workers on these fields? Does that make sense? Or... do I do another farm here? It's really far away. Did I really put the research building on top of fertile ground? Ugh, that's annoying. All right, let's do berries. I kind of want to just like fill this whole section. Okay, do this. And then we're going to build another farmhouse. This one we'll put on this side. So kind of like similar. I wish I could flip it. That's fine. That's cool looking. And then isn't the... yeah, the fertility for flax is very different. And cotton is also different. Okay. Let's end the day. Max approval again. All those scrolls we spent are already replaced because we paid our taxes. We're all the way up to like full whatever. Chilled pause was not great. So I removed the campfires too quickly. and they got pretty cold before spring really got kicked off, which is fine. I just should have done it a little differently. Rough and stuffy. So the housing is not great, especially the 3 in the really rough housing. Hungry. Some of them are hungry. We have 39 food though. Oh, the new house has been built over here. Ooh, how exciting. Okay, let's prioritize these.
MJKJ XP has arrived. Everyone say hello.
MJKJ. Hi, friend. How you doing? I hope your lurks have been good. Okay, I'm taking back that stone because they're going to build me these 2 houses right now. And this farmhouse with planks. Okay, so no one should be homeless anymore, but we're hungry, which makes sense. Foragers. This is so far away. Can we forage something closer? Placement blocked? Because of the stones, maybe? There's one right there, though. Maybe it does kind of need to be over all the way over on that side. That, or maybe right here. Oh, there's one already there. Okay, never mind. Sorry, y'all. You do have to go all the way this way. Let's get some stairs here, too. Like that. That's real cute. Okay. Our miners are mining. This game in general is really cute. We don't have the planks for that. Dreadbank and H-Gammon live here. Okay. Maybe not, though. Because, like, Black Sparrow has high expectations. Same with Flame. Same with Dana. Same with George the Lord. So, like, maybe one of them should get to live here instead of you. Can I control this? Can I control this? Okay, where's George of the Lord? Okay, George the Lord is in a plank row house. And Dana? 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 There is no Dana. Instead of H-Gammon. Okay. And then, Farmer. Abyssal Frog, please go farming. I was gonna say, I was like, who's... Wait, Tall never got named? Do we still have Darl and Black Sparrow? Tall and Fleet and Born all need to be named. I got 3 to name now. Oh boy. The first 3 people to put Orama Love in chat can give me the names for those 3 mice. Doing fine. How are you? I'm good. I'm really good. This has been a really fun stream. Okay, Darl, you're gonna have to give me a good one. Can't be Darl. We already have Darl. It's gotta be different. Where's Tall? Von Whiskerson. Oh, I love it. Von Whiskerson. That's a good name. Good name. Farm
The
workers.
insects are waking up for the
Complete.
spring thaw. Now it is
We
up.
didn't even get the reward because we're already full on approval. Whatever. Still, we're killing it. That just means we're killing it. All right, I'm gonna name one too. I'm gonna name one. Yedrick Mouse. MJ, you're already in with the name Meek. If you want to give me a name, you just got to do a Rama Love and give me a name. I have one more to name. The name queue wasn't working today, so I'm just doing different things because we like pulled a number earlier. Von Yetterstein. Shirley. That's better. That is better. Let's change it. Von Yetterstein. Although, how is that a mouse? Von Yettermouse. There we go. I got it. Yep. That's it. Yedrick von Yettermouse. Where is Yedrick? Oh gosh, there's so many of you now. That one must have died. I don't see them anymore. There. Yedrick von Whiskered Mouse. Nope. Yedrick von Whisker. Sir. Whiskers! Good. Good. Perfect. Yedrick von Whiskers. Okay. Got it. Govan! There we go. Govan, do you have one? I don't think you have one yet, do you? Should we just name it Govan? Or do you want to give me another name? I don't see a Govan yet. So the cool thing about naming this one Govan is that you're a nosy apprentice. Which means you're gonna go work at the stone cutter. Do we want you working stone cutting? Maybe even smelting. Go work here, Govan. Go do some smelting of some ores. I'm scared about our, shipment. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the logistics thing. We're gonna put it here. Here? I like that. Do I like that? Maybe in front here. So there's like... Okay, but... Can I change this path decoration? Oh. Yeah, I can change it. Okay, move it so it's not blocking. Yetterson von Yettercheese. Sir Yetterson von Yettercheese. That's a really good one, but that's going to be over the character limit for sure. Stilton Ches. Ooh, that's a nice one. Pulling over on YouTube. Supply ship is here. I'm nervous about our tax report, our tax stat. So we have $599 in storage and $292 we already owe. Why don't we refuse one? That, or we take the supplies and then send a partial payment. We could do that too. Let's do that. More debt. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. All right, should we get rid of these crappy houses? Camp is idle. Which camp? Woodcutter? No, you're not idle. You just need a new way to do things. Like going over here and clearing those trees. And then farmers, you're gonna need to plant me more trees, I think. I don't know where. Maybe over here. And here. Back here. But where's the woodcutter gonna go? I guess woodcutter gonna go here and go around. That's fine. It'll be fine. And then also, let's do a stair here. Like that or like this? Maybe this looks better. I am muted. I was saying we need a better name for Govan because we have a Govan. I was mistaken. We do already have a Govan, so we needed a new name for Govan. Sorry, I cleared my throat and I forgot to unmute. I thought I was losing it there. Almost hit my speaker. Sorry. So Van Gogh. We could call you. Okay, we'll call you Van Gogh. Perfect. This one is Van Gogh because they're the apprentice. Ah, the apprentice is Van Gogh and Govan is, I think, foraging. Foraging or farming. 2-0 van. There you go. We could do that too. 2-0 van for like a second van. Yeah, foraging. You're foraging. So your main one is a forager. Let's see if there's any others I need to name. No, they look good. They look good. They look good. Okay, they're all named. They're working their jobs. We have 446 in taxes due tomorrow, but we're not going to pay that much. I'm just not going to do it. I kind of think we might need to be doing more smoking. We don't have another apprentice that can help with it unless we pull Flame off of planks. Let's do this. Flame, can you help with cooking now? Thank you. I would love more. And then, Rebellious Net Jam, can you work the smelter thing? Because apparently we use fuel here to smoke the fish. And then haulers are gonna be, let's start with Tyler Said and Yedrick. Tyler Said and Yedrick von Whiskerson, and that leaves our worker as von Whiskerson. Yedrick von Whiskers and von Whiskerson. No, their names are too similar. Yedrick von Mousy. Perfect. Done. It's a mouse name now, obviously. Okay. Sorry, Abyssal Frog. I know, okay, I can't do it right now. I have to do it in the morning. But I gotta reassign the people that live in that house to people with higher expectations, like this. Dana's got the highest expectations in the colony. Obviously, they have to get the better house. You know? Are you wearing a raincoat? No. Oh. Okay. So, who has higher expectations than a half or a 1? Flame. Flame should definitely get moved in there. Instead of Abyssal Frog, sorry. But you're new here. You don't get the plank row house. I'm trying to give it to the apprentices and educated people because they're the most grumpy. Okay, Black Sparrow. Please also take the row house with Flame. And then Black Sparrow, we have more planks now. So let's pop you off of planks and into the research spot. And then let's research a bridge. Ooh, that's fun. The organized heating is the thing that we just learned that doesn't work very well, so we might not want to do that. Why don't we do flax spinner? Because we're producing a lot of flax, at least we were. Okay. Why are these fields all planted and the other ones aren't? Well, I mean, to be fair, they have 2. Okay, I think maybe they just need some time to work on it. Cotton farms?
Droughts in the southern colonies have ruined their cotton harvests. The kingdom needs additional cotton supplies. A generous reward has been authorized for any colonies who meet the requested quota. Plant and harvest 34 cotton. Cotton seeds are enclosed in this parcel.
I actually don't want to do this. We're at full approval, and that cotton just obliterates the fertility of the soil. Then you have to leave it fallow, so it's going to be a lot of ground that we're going to make low fertility and have to let regrow. So I don't think we should do it. Tax ship has arrived. Of course they've arrived. Tax man won't get off my back. Let's do this. Look at this, chat. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? I think it's nice. The reason why I did it this way is because not only will it allow them to go down, which I also might want to have another stair over here somewhere, maybe? I don't know. We'll decide. Because they can get down over here, but the crops on the ground are actually right there. Okay. Maybe a little bit of berries down there. Tax ship is here. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's look. Oh, boy. Okay, so... This is gonna be fun. Partial payment is still gonna require like everything. What happens if I refuse payment? That's an interesting concept. Can I do that? No. -5 clause trust. We literally can't. Wait. Okay. I don't think we can be smelting. We don't have the means to smelt. Unassign our worker from the ore furnace. We don't have the ore. So they're going to be a little impatient with us, but I think that's okay. I'm going to unassign one of you. It's really far to go. Maybe I should do more farmers. I wonder how much the farm was. It's 8 planks per farm, which feels like a lot, but it might be worth it to have some extra farmers at both sets of farms to get it kicked off. I don't know. I think so. Well, this is coming along nicely. The suppliers arrived. I can't really do refuse because that'll make us a negative. Like, we'll be down to 1 patience point. I had that same thing, 1 minute something. Yep. Which means you're pretty good at recognizing when it was and doing it again. Pell on YouTube says, I would like an underground house, like a hobbit, if available. That would be nice. I don't think you can, but it does look like maybe you can do some like building on top of other things, which is interesting. Smuggler's coming tomorrow. Quite a few days until our tax ship. So let's take the 149 costing supply and get the planks. And let's make another 2 nice houses down here. And we might want to get rid of... Is this smoker producing pollution? It does. Oh. Well, it's making where they live not that nice. I could build a new one elsewhere. Like maybe up here where the other stuff that's like smelting and whatnot is happening. Not there. Yeah, I feel like up on the hill might be better even. Like up here. Means it'll take longer for them to haul things, but later we can use belts for that. I don't know. We'll wait. All right, y'all. This has been great. You're great. I gotta stop streaming. I gotta stop working for the week. It's punishing if you're not actively hunting down copper. Yeah. Yeah. And what happened was we kind of like ran low. We don't have a ton of copper. We would have to go up here somewhere. There's more here. There is some more over here. So we could go for that. A little bit right here where we're planning on doing some farming. I don't know. I don't know right now. I'm done for the day. You're all really wonderful. This was a really fun stream. Obviously, we don't always do Saturday streams, but you definitely earned it, unlocked it, whatever you want to call it, with the content reward points, and of course, also just being your amazing hacking selves. You make me want to do things like this for this community sometimes. I do need to end it here because I am feeling very fatigued for sure. So I want to get some time with the family and a good evening to relax, as well as my Sunday day off. I will be back on Monday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. I don't know what we're doing on Monday, but it should be good. Hold on one second. I think I need to go have like a little bit of tea or something. Yeah, this was just really great, and you're great. So if you're hanging out on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe. If you're hanging out on Twitch, make sure you follow. If you're new here, if you're one of my regulars, one of my many lovely returners, thank you so much for being yourself and for showing up for so many streams, including this one today. Yet another awesome stream and amazing community. Okay, bye YouTube. We will see.